So for count number 1, Mr. Martin Herman alias Mzee alias Mato alias Mzungu, we have been charged with the offense of defilement contrary to the law. The particulars are that on diverse dates between April 2022 and 29th January 2023 at Gigiri area in Westland Sub-County, Nakuru County, you intentionally and unlawfully penetrated the anus of a minor, male VK, age 17 years old, using your penis. Is that offense true or false? For count number 14, Mr. Martin Herman, alias Mzee, alias Mato, alias Mzungu, you have been charged with the offense of trafficking in person contrary to the law. The particulars are that on diverse dates between January 2023 and 14th February 2023, you harbored a minor male EK, aged 14 years, within your place of residence for purposes of sexual exploitation. Is that offense true or false? Issue on bail and bond ruling will be on 22nd of February 2023. That is, will be on Wednesday this week. Prosecutor to look at the names of the victims which have not been hyphenated, seem to be hyphenated. So we meet on 22nd this week for the ruling and further directions on pre-trial.
Your Honor, the accused person has dual citizenship. Your Honor, him being a dual citizen, having dual citizenship, is therefore a flight risk. Your Honor, while conducting a search, we came into contact with a firearm, double action firearm, make double action revolver, and the accused person has no firearm license. Neither does he have certificates, because we also seized ammunitions. Your Honor, the accused person provides assistance, financial assistance, to only male children through his company, where he is the sole director, the company called Twajenga Holdings Company Limited. He has employed all the victims at that company, and furthermore, he is residing within the premises where that company is. 3 of the minors are involved in this case. 2 are in a safe house and 1 in a boarding school. The accused person lured the parents to the victims through enticements to allow him stay with their children. And so we fear that there is a likelihood of the very parents getting compromised. Your Honor, the evidence we've gathered so far is sufficient to prove this case against
that is for the court,
the accused person, and hence the temptation that he might abscond bail if he is released. Your Honor, the offenses are serious and compelling. And it is therefore our prayer, my prayer, that this Honorable Court does not grant bail to the accused person.
this is a citizen of Germany. The likelihood, considering the seriousness of the charges before the court, is so real, Your Honor. Add that to the seriousness of the 14 counts which I have mentioned. And in our final submission, Your Honor, there are sufficient compelling reasons to curtail this constitutional right, which is never absolute.
The accused person is a Kenyan. And therefore, he is entitled to full protection of our Constitution. And I dare say, Your Honor, what is being done here is violation of the Constitution, being discriminated on the basis of race. That's why they are saying he's a German. They are not talking about him being a Kenyan. It's a racial discrimination. It's not just done against black. It can also be done against a white person. And that is what is being done here. Save for a few counts. Most of these counts were committed about 15 years ago. 206, 207. The purported victims are now adults, aged more than 30 years. How will my client interfere with adults who are here fully represented by my very able, learned colleague, Mr. Kipkoech? Your Honor, for the minors, you have been given an answer. 2 are in a safe house, 1 in a boarding school. How will my client interfere with that? Thirdly, Your Honor, while setting the board terms, you will be able to give warning to the accused person not to interfere with the witnesses. And if he does so, Your Honor will have no hesitation cancelling his bond term. But you cannot deny him bail on a general presumption that we think he is likely to interfere. My client tells me he is not going to interfere with any witness. He doesn't even know who are those witnesses.
Good afternoon. You may sit down. So, prosecutor, here there is one plea. Okay. Bahati sub-county, Nakuru County. You intentionally, but 2018, at Kwanyayo area within Bahati sub-county, Nakuru County, you have been charged the offense of compelled or induced indecent act. 3 at Kwanyayo area within Bahati sub-county, Nakuru County. False. You have count number 8, causing him to engage in indecent acts with you. Is that offense true or false? False.
Yes. Nyeusi ndio tamu. Ona. Komita kwa tunayo na kisha imeandikwa.